Welcome back to The Mix with Nene, where we bring you conversations that matter. Today, we are focusing on agriculture with a special guest from Bayer Malawi Limited. As a major player in the agriculture industry, Bayer is at the forefront of supporting sustainable farming and improving food security. Join us as we explore the company's role in shaping the future of agriculture in Malawi, their key project, and the impact they are making on the ground. So, stay tuned. What is Bayer Malawi Limited?
So, in simple terms, Bayer Malawi Limited is one of the biggest seed companies in Malawi that produces and supplies two major products. The hybrid maize seed varieties, actually, we do call them the decarb seed maize varieties. That is why on most of our packets of the seed varieties, you will find out that the name starts with DKC. The DK is for decarb and the C is for corn. And we do also produce and supply crop protection products, the CPPs. In other words, we do call them crop protection solutions. And now, let me just come to the maize varieties that Bayer Malawi provides to its farmers. And before I forget, I must mention one thing that all our maize varieties of these are wonderful attributes that a farmer must not forget. One, all our decarb maize seed varieties are disease tolerant. What I simply mean is that our maize varieties have been specifically bred to withstand or to resist infections from common plant diseases, uh, like the likes of maize streak viruses, gray leaf spot, rust, fusarium earrot, just to mention a few. And I must point out one thing that disease tolerance does not mean that the plant is completely immune to the disease. No, but rather it implies that even when exposed to disease causing pathogens, our decarb maize seed varieties can maintain better growth, yield, and a health compared to other varieties that are also prone to these common maize diseases. Even the plants do show fewer signs or symptoms, or can even limit the impact of the disease, leading to less damage and reduced rather loss in productivity. That is why you will find out that our varieties still produce good yields even when exposed to these disease pressures that would even typically reduce the yields of other varieties. And of course, they do also show fewer signs of disease stresses like wilting, spotting, or even stunted growth, allowing for better overall plant health and development. Another attribute is that all our maize varieties are drought tolerant. So this simply means that our varieties have been bred to perform better under conditions of limited water availability. So our varieties can withstand periods of water stress, reducing the negative impacts of drought on growth, development, and yield. While drought tolerance does not mean that the plants can grow entirely without water, but our varieties are more resilient in areas with inconsistent rainfall, or in other ways to say, dry spells. I'll give you an example of the lower Shili, Chikwawa, and Sanje. Our varieties do better in those areas as compared to other varieties that are non-drought tolerant. Uh, even they do better at using available water efficiently. So during periods of water scarcity, these varieties experience less yield loss as compared to other varieties that are non-drought tolerant. So even under drought conditions, they are capable of producing more consistent rather yield. Now, I might make it a point that even in seasons with poor rainfall, our farmers who buy or patronize our varieties still achieve respectable yields, ensuring food security and income stability.
What are the seed varieties that Bear Malawi surprised to its farmers?
We do have two major seed varieties, the early maturing varieties and the medium maturing varieties. So we do not have the late maturing varieties at the moment. So under every maturing varieties, we do have a DKC 8033. Now you remember the DKC that I was talking about. That every uh, variety that we have does start with the DKC. So the DK, I told you already that it stands for decarb, and the C is for corn. So the DKC 8033, which is locally named Mapasa. Actually, it was given the name Mapasa because it has the potential of producing double crops. So this one matures in approximately 90 to 100 days. So this allows farmers to harvest earlier in the season and potentially grow a second crop. And it has a yield potential of 60 to 65 bags of 50 kgs per acre. So the variety is adaptable to various soil types and climate conditions, making it suitable for different growing regions within Malawi. And of course, in other areas, it is sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. And another area maturing variety is DKC 8325. So this is the newly introduced variety on the market under every maturing variety. So this matures from 90 to 110 days, and it has a yield potential of 65 to 70 bags of 50 kgs per acre. It has also a good tolerance to foliar diseases, and it has also a possibility, just like Mapasa, of double cropping, and it is sold also in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. So, under medium maturing varieties, we do have DK triple 7, the people's favorite variety. So, locally, we call it Ngali. It matures in 120 to 130 days. It has a yield potential of 80 to 90 bags of 50 kgs per acre. Yeah, it also has a standability, a good standability. In other words, it has a strong plant structure. It has a robust plant structure with a strong stalks, which reduces the likelihood of lodging, that is the falling over. So this makes it more resilient to strong winds and heavy rainfall, contributing to easier harvesting and reduce post-harvest losses. It also has a highly adaptable. It is also highly adaptable to different environmental conditions and soil types, making it suitable for cultivation across various regions, and it performs well in both high and low rainfall areas. So it is also just like other varieties that I've mentioned earlier. It is also sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and we sold 10 kgs. So we do also have a 90 DKC 9089 Fumba. So these matures in 120 to 130 days, and it has a yield potential for 90 to 105 bags of 50 kgs per acre. So you will see that this is Fumba is one of our highest yielder at the moment at Bayer Malawi, and it produces large uniform grains with a good taste, weight. Even the grain quality is suitable for both commercial markets and animal feed, making it a versatile option for farmers. So just like other varieties, it is also sold and it is also sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and also 10 kgs. We do also have DKC 8053, which is Kangala. It has a good poundability potential, and this one matures from 120 to 130 days. And per acre, it has a potential yield of 60 bags of 50 kgs. It is also sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. We do also have new varieties and medium maturing varieties. So we have DKC 8643, which has newly been introduced on the market this season. So uh, it is available on the market. So if farmer wants to buy these varieties, just go to the key accounts shops rather, Tichipicus, Sana, Agola, Farmers World, and the certified agro dealers that we do work with. So this one matures from 125 to 135 days, and it has a potential yield of 90 to 95 days. I mean bags rather, or 50 kgs per acre, and it is tolerant to weevil damage. It has also an upright architecture. So just like in other varieties, we it is sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. Lastly, we have DK 7500, or just call them seven, or just call it 7500. Commonly, uh, it is called the yellow maize. So this one matures in 120 to 130 days. So it is also our new variety that has just been introduced on the market, and it has a potential yield of 70 to 80 bags or 50 kgs per acre. Just like Mapasa, it has a double cropping potential and resistant to most of these diseases. So this season, it is different from any other varieties that I've mentioned that do come in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. This one, it is only sold in 50 kgs this season. But starting from next season, it will also be sold in 2 kgs, 5 kgs, and 10 kgs. But for this season only, so for this season only, it is sold in 50 kgs.
What are some of the crop protection products that you do supply to your farmers?
Okay, so the crop protection products we do have the herbicides, the insecticides, the fungicides. So under herbicides, you do have a Roundup. So a Roundup is a non-selective herbicide uh, that kills everything in the field. So it is an enemy of everything that grows in the field. So that is why we do advise farmers or farmers that you apply this Roundup before planting and before the seed germinates, because if it germinates and you apply Roundup, then you will kill everything in the field, including the variety that you have planted. So it kills everything, including grasses and broadleaf weeds. So this makes it highly effective for general weed control in various environments. It is also called a systemic herbicide, which means it is absorbed by the plant and moves through its tissues, killing the entire plant, including the roots. So we also have another herbicide, which is harness. So harness is a pre-emergence herbicide, meaning it is applied before the weeds have germinated or emerged from the soil. So it forms a chemical barrier that prevents weeds from growing. So harness provides long-lasting residue control, typically lasting for several weeks after application. So this helps keep fields weed free during the critical early stages of crop growth, when competition with weeds can affect maize yields. And of course, under herbicides, we do also have bullet and a liberator. So in terms of insecticides, we do have Decis forte, which is used to control a wide range of insects like aphids, cutworms, whiteflies. So this one works through both contact and stomach action, meaning it kills insects when they come into direct contact with the insecticide, or they ingest the treated plant material. So we do also have belt. Belt is highly effective against caterpillars and other pests, including fall armyworm, cotton, bollworm, cabbage, lupin, tomato footballer, and even corn earworm. So these pests are significantly threats to a wide range of crops. We do also have fungicides in form of foliar.
How does Bayer Malawi support local farmers?
That is a very good question. So at BM Malawi, we do support our local farmers through the provision of high quality seeds and crop protection products, which help improve crop yields and sustainability. So we do offer training programs, technical assistance, and advice on our based agriculture practices to maximize productivity and food security.
What initiative does Bayer Malawi leave for sustainable agriculture?
At BM Malawi, we focus on sustainable agriculture by promoting the responsible use of crop protection products, developing environmental friendly solutions, and also offering education on integrated pest management. We also work towards climate resilience and water conservation through innovations tailored to Malawi's farming conditions.
What is Bayer Malawi's strategy for addressing food security challenges?
Bear Malawi addresses food security by providing innovative agriculture solutions designed to improve crop yields and resist environmental challenges. We do also focus on educating farmers and collaborating with our local stakeholders, including the government officials and different uh, NGOs, to enhance our agricultural productivity and also resilience.
How does Bayer Malawi contribute to Malawi economic development?
Okay, so we do contribute through a number of ways. One of those ways is through agriculture productivity. Uh, we at Bayer Malawi, we do provide farmers with high quality seeds, including these drought resistant and disease tolerant varieties, the decaf maize seed varieties. So this helps farmers improve crop yields, enhancing food security and increasing income for smallholder farmers and large scale producers alike. So we also offer a wide range of crop protection products, such as herbicides that I did mention earlier on, the Roundup, the Harness, and also insecticides. This is Forte Belt, which help farmers control pests and weeds, leading to healthier crops and reduced crop loss, leading to bumper harvest, which is what that is what the farmer is looking for. We also create job opportunities through our operations. We provide direct employment opportunities in the agriculture and sales sector. In addition to that, we do indirectly create jobs in supply chains, including distribution networks, inputs, retailers, and support services for farmers. We do also invest in training farmers and agricultural workers in modern farming techniques, improving productivity and also sustainability. We do also, of course, invest in research and development to create new agricultural products tailored to Malawi's environmental conditions. For example, innovations in seed technology and crop protection that contributes to increased agricultural productivity, helping Malawi meet both domestic food demands and export potential. We also provide farmers with access to digital agriculture solutions, offering real time information on weather, crop conditions, and based practices. So you will see that this improves the decision making and enhances overall farm productivity. We also boost our national food security by improving our crop yields and reducing the risk of crop loss. So, Bear Malawi contributes to Malawi's national food security efforts. This also helps in reduce dependence on our food imports, keeping more resources within the country.
Are Bear Malawi maize seeds suitable for drought-prone areas?
Oh, yes, yes. Bia Malawi provides drought tolerant maize seed varieties, especially developed to perform in regions with low rainfall or erratic weather patterns. So, these varieties help farmers minimize the impact of droughts on their crop yields.
How are Bear Malawi's decab seeds different from local maize varieties?
Okay, how Beer Malawi's decaf maize seeds are different from the local maize varieties. Okay, let me answer it in this way. Beer's decaf maize seeds are hybrid seeds that offer a better performance than the local. Even the open pollinated varieties, the OPVs. So they are more resistant to pests and diseases. They mature faster and produce higher yields, making them ideal for improving food security and income to farmers. Something that the local maize varieties lacks right now on the market.
Do Bear Malawi's decab maize seeds require specific inputs like fertilizers or herbicides?
Our decab maize varieties provide better yields uh, and are more resistant to pests and diseases and have a shorter maturing period compared to the OPVs, the open pollinated varieties. So these varieties do also tend to be more uniform. That is, our varieties tend to be more uniform in terms of our growth and crop size rather, resulting in better marketability and profitability to farmers.
What support does Bear Malawi provide farmers who use your maize seeds?
That is a very good question. So, at BM Malawi, we do support our local farmers through the provision of high quality seeds and crop protection products, which help improve crop yields and sustainability. So, we do offer training programs, technical assistance, and advice on based agriculture practices to maximize productivity and food security.
How does Bear Malawi ensure the quality and performance of its maize seeds?
Varieties can perform well in various conditions for optimal yields. It is recommended to use appropriate fertilizers in the herbicides. We do also provide crop protection solutions that complement our maize seeds, helping to control weeds and pests. So we do encourage farmers whenever they buy our varieties, they should also buy our these crop protection solutions that I did explain earlier on.
Can your maize varieties be replanted for growing season?
That is the most common question that a lot of people do ask. Can Beer Malawi's maize seeds be replanted for the next growing season? So, in simple terms, our varieties, our decarb seed maize varieties, are not recommended for replanting in subsequent seasons. So, this is because these are hybrid seeds, so every hybrid seed would lose its vigor and yield potential after the first generation. So it is advisable to purchase new seeds each season for optimal performance. So our hybrid seeds are not recommended for replanting for uh, in subsequent seasons.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of The Mix with Nene. Huge thanks to our guest from Bayer Malawi Limited, Mr. Watson Yorenda, for breaking down how they're shaking up the agriculture game here in Malawi. It's clear that sustainable farming is the future, and they are making big moves to get us there. So, until in our next episode, stay blessed.